Folks, welcome to the 100 before 40 and beyond. Yes, folks, you heard right. It's now the 100 before 40 and beyond because we have gone past the 100 marathons and we have gone past the age 40. In this video, folks, I'm going to take you through my massive start to the year, my epic start to the year. 3 marathons, 3 provinces, all that in just under 30 hours. This, folks, is the 2024 3 Amigos edition. We will tell you all about it as usual. We'll tell you about the great start in Byge, almost meeting cutoff in Ottosdal, and the big bailing decision. We started off in Byge in the Mpumalanga province. It was only appropriate that the rise of this epic weekend, one for the books, started in Mpumalanga at the MMC BMS 5-in-1 marathon. We arrived at the race nice and early and collected our race numbers without any problems. And without any delays, folks, we were off. The journey of 26.2 miles, 42.2 kilometers, also known as the marathon, had started. Folks, we are back at it. It is the 3 Amigos. Amigo 1 to the right, Amigo 1 in the middle, and Amigo 1 to the left. And Bryge wanted to run this race. We said, let's go and run it for him. I wanted to run the next one. They said we will go there. Don wanted to run the one tomorrow. We agreed we'll go there. So folks, that's what's happening. We are at the
MMC 5-in-1.
There we go. It's going to be a long weekend. Starting now. And then we'll update you as the day goes. But for now, it's the Byge MMC 5-in-1 42K. And Bryge, Dumela.
Dumelang, bonjour, goeiemorgen, moroi magadi, molweni, afshe. Right, yeah, all of you and the rest, all protocol observed. We are here in Byge, and it's been a minute, folks. We're just excited to be back on the road. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we just started the race now. Race conditions perfect. Oh yes. So yeah, it is going to be a long weekend, like they say. But we'll take it in the cool.
We managed to spot a few familiar faces, the usual culprits, and the first one we spotted was the Running Mann. He was generous enough to take a very beautiful picture of us. One, folks, that I think will become a classic in this 3 Amigos thing. Okay, folks, we are still at it, but right now we have the Runnipedia of these runs. He knows all the stress about this. Stuart, give us some details. What is it called? Climb, elevation, whatever these things are called for this run.
Total climbing, I'm told, is 426 meters of this marathon. So it's kind of a medium difficulty. As a comparison, I think Soweto is about 680 odd. So it's about 2/3 as difficult as Soweto, if you want to put it that way.
Okay, in terms of numbers, do you have an idea?
I'm not sure how many registered. I know normally they get about 200 finishes in the marathon here. So probably roughly the same if I had to judge by the start today. And they've also got a 32, a 21, a 10 and a 5 as well. But I'll just focus on the marathon stats.
So no matter how bad we are today, we're in the top 200.
That's one way of looking at it.
The good thing about marathon starts, folks, is the adrenaline, the excitement. Everyone is excited, and the first few kilometers always fly by. Before we knew it, we were at the 5K race turnaround point, and the next few kilometers also flew by in those leafy suburbs of Byge. The crowd quickly spread out and the road was wide open for those of us who were doing the 42K. We kept meeting people that were running in all directions because of the many races that were there on the day. This became a good time to think about what lay ahead in the next 30 hours or so. I had some very good conversations with myself in those early stages. Some of the hills were not really noticeable through the eyes, but the legs felt them, especially in the second loop towards the 21k mark. The leafy green suburbs and mansions along the route provided some comfort though.
Right, folks, we've just hit halfway, 21.1 kilometers in the MMC 5-in-1. Just taking it easy. Obviously now we take a little breather. We're under these massive electric pylons. Hopefully we'll get some energy from it.
This is cock. This is cock. Enjoy, good luck, man.
That's what she said. But yes, she's on a mission. I suppose if you're running fast on this route, you will feel like that. But folks, we are taking it easy. We are enjoying ourselves. Good morning, good morning. And yeah, we'll keep you posted as
There's a lot of energy here. Let's see what's on offer. Melon.
My brother. Very nice.
You can have a full continental breakfast here.
My brother.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, folks, we are still at it. It's been hard. It's hard work. It's 5 kilometers to go. There's the boat just here. We had aimed for a 4:30 finish. Now we're at 4 hours 15 minutes and we still have 5 kilometers to go. So that just shows you how hard it has been. Bryge is coming, he's just behind me. John is gone, but the mission is still on. The mission is to run those 3 marathons. So let's see how far we get this one. I always look forward to the last 5 kilometers. It is just a park run and what really could go wrong. The last 5 kilometers at the MMC 5-in-1 was a classic case of my last 5 kilometers in any marathon. I kind of stepped on it a bit, and before I knew it, the finish line was in sight. We had missed our target by 20 minutes, but it was a good start to the day and the long weekend.
oh, what you got in your hand? Camera?
Yeah!
Are you thinking while you're running?
Yeah!
That's the cutoff for Comrades, unfortunately.
So this is what's happening now. We've just finished the Middleburg MMC. We have to go at one stop and fetch someone and then get on the way to, what's the place? Ottosdal. So we are pushing it tight, to be honest, because we may just get there like 10 minutes before the race starts, and that's not nice.
Oh, you're gonna miss the hot dogs.
Yes, we're going to miss the expo.
But not with you around.
Corners and coast.
No, not with you around. Myself.
There is 3 adults and a child.
There's 3 adults and a child. 3 adults and a child. No, it's
This one. Yeah, up on the top. Are they done completely?
Yeah.
Where's the lucky draw?
Where's the box?
This one.
Okay, you're not allowed to put any more. Entries are closed. I have one.
where they compete, measure themselves. Morena Jesu, letu met mukaba kana kompile kalela fa.
All right, folks, we are back at it. This is our second race today. The Ottosdal Marathon. And this is the second leg.
Right. It's the sunset run now, not rise. Sunset run, tongue twister right there. We were in Mpumalanga this morning, watching the sun rise in the east. And now we're gonna watch the sunset in northwest.
Is this?
As you can see, guys, we're right at the back. We are the last runners.
Easy does it. 640 per kilometer. The sun will set just now, and then it will be a bit cooler because at the moment they said it was 26 degrees, but it feels like 32. So yeah. Let me not block the sun there. We got lost earlier at our first race. Couldn't find the gym to shower and all that. So we got here about 28 minutes before race start, and we still had to fetch our numbers, dress up, and then get on the road. So we forgot some of our equipment, but we're good. We're good. Whew. It's hot, guys. It's not even fun.
Those guys in front of us are just 100 meters away.
Yeah,
so
they're
it's
just
fine.
100 meters away. We just need to catch up with our other two buddies.
Yeah,
They are like
that's the
what,
only-
300 meters ahead.
That's the only concern.
Yeah. No, we'll catch up now. We're still live on air. When we go offline, we will catch up
do
with
the
the
things.
run. So, let's just give you a summary rundown. This race is a 5.5 hour cutoff. When we say 5.5 hour cutoff, it means we must be done by 11 p.m. We did our earlier race. We finished it in 4 hours 50 minutes. This probably will take slightly longer because the legs are a bit tired and sore. So probably 5 hours, 5:10. And then from that, we get on the car and we drive about 2.5 hours to Benoni. where we run the other one. So it's a marathon weekend festival for us.
3 amigos.
3 amigos, 3 friends. This is mine. The earlier one was Bryge's. This is mine. Tomorrow is John's. But John is always missing in action. So yeah, let's see how.
Lap 2, 7:18.
Is this guy, the Mascot. All right, folks. The time is 18:35, 6:35 p.m. We've been up now for 14 and a half hours because we got up at 4 a.m. and we have just crossed the 8-kilometer mark for this Ottosdal Nite Marathon. Bryge is behind. He stopped to do something. Dawn and Nozuko are way ahead. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the sun. I hope you can see me. Being a dark child, you probably can't see me. Anyway, it's good going so far. Average pace 7:20. We'll see how it goes. There were a few hills up there. We climbed those. We're going down a bit. So let's see how it goes. The target that we started off with was 13 hours, but having missed our time at the first marathon and being tired, I think we need to be realistic and adjust that to 15 hours to finish the 3 marathons. So that's an average of 5 hours each, but we'll see because we still have to drive and not sleep and then run the other one. We'll let you know if we make it. So the sun is starting to set nicely and slowly. I've just passed the 21k race turnaround point. Bryge is probably almost passing that 21k turnaround time place. Let's hear from him.
I think we are live. Okay, we've just passed the 8k mark and yeah, it's going well. It's marathon number 2 of the 3 amigos.
Yes.
Alright, we're going well. Miss Verdi, what do you have to tell us?
This is my second marathon. First one was Soweto. As you said, I've been sucker for punishment. I thought this was going to be an easy one and I was just going to cruise, but gosh, it's showing me friends. Yeah, but with your company, I'm feeling way much better now.
Right, you heard it, folks. Handi Fambende, guy. You don't walk alone when you're with Team 100 before 40. All right, back at you, Farai.
As the sun set, the Ottosdal Marathon was getting real, folks. The day part of the marathon slowly disappearing and the night part, the real part of the Ottosdal Night Marathon approaching. That came with memories. It reminded me of my challenges from last year. Last year I had a terrible running tummy and spent most of the time alone in the dark at the back. And as they say, folks, the more things change, the more they remain the same. This year I was battling an injury on my left leg. The earlier race at the MMC 5-in-1 in Middelburg had aggravated the injury. I had to go slowly and dig deep. So once again, folks, I found myself at the back. It was a bit embarrassing when everyone passed me before sunset. The darkness brought some cover. At least I could hide behind the cover of darkness from the people that had passed me and made it to the turnaround.
As you can see, we are now in the dark. It is dark. It's gotten a lot cooler, which is very helpful because the body is starting to give up a little bit. But yeah, going steady, folks. And I met a new friend. She's not that dark, guys. It's just the bad camera. This is not an iPhone, but she claims to be a yellow bone at night. All right, folks. We'll check you later. Right, folks. I finally see the light. As you can see, some neon lighting on the ground here. This is amazing. We are cruising. Thank you for the Coke, young lady. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Just keep it with you.
That's what he said. I'm good, thank you, guys. I've gone to the highest bidder already, sorry. Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Awesome. All right. Back at you, man. It's now just dark here.
Folks, we have come to the end of the road. I will have some Coke, please. The end of the road. And then some water. Thank you, you're a champion. Woo! Yee-haw! Turnaround point. Well done. This is the sweeper car. There's only one lady behind me. But from here, I'm going to try and get going because I may miss the 5:30 cutoff and that's not an option. So I have to go. I caught up with Ben Don in Nozuko around the 34-35k mark. From there, it was a proper teamwork and the kilometers started moving again. But I remained worried about the cutoff. When we got to the aid station just after the 41k mark, the guys there shouted that we had 5 minutes to go. This meant that we had to run the last kilometer in 5 minutes. Well done. That, folks, marked the end of the running for day one. We will give you details about the last minute sprinting in part 2 of this 3 Amigos journey.